It's 5 o'clock as I walk through these silent streets. Thoughts fill my mind, yet still no one speaks to me. My heart drifts back to the years that have passed me by. It's so hard to believe that it's me that I see in the window glass. It's so hard to accept that this is just how things have to be. It's 5 o'clock and I wander through these empty roads. The night is my friend, and within it I find solace. And so my mind returns to the years that have slipped away. It's so hard to believe that it's me that I see in the mirror's reflection. It's so hard to accept that this is the way it must be. It's 5 o'clock and I walk through these quiet streets. The night is my refuge, and in it I find comfort. It gives me the day, brings me hope, and a small dream as well.
Sometimes I feel like it's better to never ask why. Whether there's desire, there will always be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's bound to feel pain. Just because it burns doesn't mean it's the end. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. Gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. Strange how the heart can be deceiving, more than just a time or two. Why do we fall so quickly in love, even when it's not true? Whether there's desire, there will always be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's bound to feel pain. Just because it burns doesn't mean it's the end. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. Gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. Ever fear that it might be broken? And does it make you wanna cry? When you're out there doing what you're doing, are you just getting by? Tell me, are you just getting by? Where there's desire, there will always be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's bound to feel pain. But just because it burns doesn't mean it's the end. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. Gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. Gotta stand up and try and try and try. Gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. You gotta stand up and try and try and try. Gotta stand up and try and try and try.
Excuse me, ma'am, I saw you walking. I turned around, I ain't no stalker. Where you headed? Maybe I can aid you. My tank is full and I'd be happy to take you. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. Hop in my truck, I'll take you for a ride. Through city streets or backward roads, I'll get you where you need to go. 'Cause I'm a country boy. You sure look great sitting in my front seat. Buckle up, I'll take you through these 5 speeds. Rev it up or we can slow it right down, through the woods or into town. I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. Hop in my truck, I'll take you for a ride. Through city streets or backward roads, I'll get you where you need to go. 'Cause I'm a country boy. Big 35 hauling on the blacktop, throwing dirt and slinging up some red rock. 'Cause I'm a country boy. My muffler's loud, dual thrust pipes, turn the dial up, and it sounds just right. Tell me when we're getting near, you can hop on out or we can keep rolling clear. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. Hop in my truck, I'll take you for a ride. Through city streets or winding roads, I'll get you where you wanna go. 'Cause I'm a country boy. Bucket seats soft as a baby's new skin. Locking hooves, they'll get you through the thick and thin. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. Hop in my truck, I'll take you for a ride. Through city streets or country lanes, I'll get you there through sun or rain. 'Cause I'm a country boy. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. Hop in my truck, I'll take you for a ride. Through city streets so backward.
Two young hearts with just a dream say their vows and start a team. They build a life with all they need, living on love. She don't care for the latest style. She just loves to see his smile. It takes much more than brick and tile, living on love. Living on love, counting on time. Without someone, a dollar's just a dime. Like a tale from a storybook line. Living on love. Living on love. Seems so simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can stand through fire unshrinking. Doesn't take much when you've got enough. Living on love. Two old souls with just their past. Kids have grown, but their love will last. Side by side, they still hold fast, living on love. His eyes are weak, he barely sees. She shuffles slow, but they still believe. Hand you're thinking, but love, you stand the fire on shrieking. Doesn't take much when you've got enough. Living on love, living on love, living on love, counting on time. Without someone, a dollar's just a dime. Like a tale from a storybook line. Living on love. Seems so simple, that's what you're thinking. Love, you stand the fire on shrinking. Doesn't take much when you've got enough. Living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you've got enough. Living on love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than Southern July movie. We lay rubber on that Georgia road, had a little fun, but it never got told. Down by the river on a Friday night, a stack of cans shining in the moonlight, talking about trucks and dreaming about kisses. Never had a plan, just rolling with wishes. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy stream meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I found who I was. A whole lot of life and a little bit of love. Well, we fogged up the glass in my old Chevy. I was ready, but she wasn't steady. So I settled for a burger and a cherry ice cone. Dropped her off early, but didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a stack of cans shining in the moonlight, talking about trucks and dreaming about kisses. Never had a plan, just rolling with wishes. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy stream meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I found who I was. A whole lot of life and a little bit of love. Well, we fogged up the glass in my old Chevy. I was ready, but she wasn't steady. So I settled for a burger and a cherry ice cone. Dropped her off early, but didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a stack of cans shining in the moonlight, talking about trucks and dreaming about kisses. Never had a plan, just rolling with wishes. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy stream meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I found who I was. A whole lot of life and a little bit of love. A whole lot of life and a little bit of love. Yeah, that's right. Mama. Yeah, that's right.
Do you recall when I was young and so were you? Time stood still and love was all we knew. You were my first, I was yours. We made love, then you shed tears. Do you remember? Do you recall when we said our vows and took the steps? fell apart and sometimes broke each other's hearts. Do you remember? Do you recall the sound of the little feet? The rhythm of life that played week to week. It brought back love, restored our trust. We promised never to give it up. Do you remember? Do you recall when 30 felt so old? Now looking back, just a stepping stone to where we've been, where we are. We do it all again, no doubt. Do you remember? Do you recall when we said one day we'll turn gray? Watch the kids grow up and move away. We won't be sad, just grateful then for the life we've had. And we'll remember when. Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you?
She's been playing in the club on the strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she stares in the mirror, wants time to change her face. She's been reading about Nashville and the records that everyone's buying. Says I'm just a simple girl, grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to chase her dream. Says this could be my last shot, it seems. She's gone country, check out those boots. She's gone country, back to her roots. She's gone country, a brand new suit. She's gone country, here she comes. Well, the folks seems quiet, but he's still hanging in the village. He's been writing songs speaking out about greed and privilege. He says, I don't care for money, but a man could sure make a killing. Cause some of those tunes don't sound much different than Dylan. I hear things down there changed, you see. They're not as old-fashioned as they used to be. He's gone country, check out those boots. He's gone country, back to his roots. He's gone country, a brand new suit. He's gone country, here he comes. He commutes to LA, but he's got a place in the valley. The bills keep stacking up and the pop scene just ain't so lively. And he says, baby, I'm a serious composer, trained in voice and composition. But with the crime and the rush these days, it ain't no place for children. Lord, it seems so simple, shouldn't take long. Be back in the money before too long. He's gone country, check out those boots. He's gone country, back to his roots. He's gone country, a brand new suit. He's gone country, here he comes. Yeah, he's gone country, a brand new walk. He's gone country, a different talk. He's gone country, check out those boots. He's gone country, oh, back to him.
The older I get, the more I see. You only have a moment, so you better embrace it, cause it fades like a dream. And the older I get, the clearer it seems. It's the people you love, not the things that you own, that make you complete. And if they found a way to turn back time, I wouldn't take it, wouldn't cross my mind. Funny how it feels like I'm stepping into my best years now. The older I get, the fewer stay. But you don't need a crowd with the ones who remain. Are they come but may? And the older I get, the wiser I am at knowing when to give and when to let things stand. And if they found a way to turn back time, I wouldn't take it, wouldn't cross my mind. Funny how it feels like I'm stepping into my best years now. The older I get, and I don't mind the marks from all the times I've smiled and wept. Memories etched in every part of the life I've led. The older I get, the more I play. I'm not sure why, but maybe now I've got more to say. And the older I get, the more grateful I feel for all that I've lived and the time I've still got left. The older I get, yeah, I don't mind the marks from all the times I've smiled and wept.
memories etched in every part.
Have a little love or a sweet honeymoon. You got a little dish and a little silver spoon, a tiny little house with a small backyard, a little puppy dog and a compact car. Well, it's alright to be a little bitty, a small hometown or a great big city. Might as well share, might as well grin. Life keeps moving again and again. A little bitty baby in a tiny gown will grow up fast in a small old town. Big yellow bus and small little books, it all began with a simple look. Well, it's alright to be a little bitty, a small hometown or a great big city. Might as well share, might as well grin. Life keeps moving again and again. You know you got a job and a modest check, a six-pack of beer and a TV set. Little world spinning round and round. A little bit of quiet, a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty young girl, starting fresh in a simple world. A little old plan and a tiny dream, it all fits in a simple scheme. Well, it's alright to be a little bitty, a small hometown or a great big city. Might as well share, might as well grin. Life keeps moving again and again. It's alright to be a little bitty, a small hometown or a great big city. Might as well share, might as well grin. Life keeps moving again and again.
Two young hearts without a thing say their vows and spread their wings and build a life with just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just loves the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. This ain't simple, that's what you're thinking, but love walks through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you got enough, living on love. Two old souls without a thing, kids are grown but still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see so well no more, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they walk through that door, still living on love. Without someone, nothing's worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook around, living on love. It seems simple, that's what you're thinking,